It was around time for homeroom to start. Someone called out to me and I was returning from the toilet. Morning, Haruka. What's up? What? Thanks. Damn it, Futaki. Okay, thanks. No. That because you don't want me returning this box to Haruka. That's why. Sorry, I'm coming. Before being scolded by the teacher who was eyeing me suspiciously, I returned to my seat. That's not Haruka. I don't believe it. Lunch break. I quickly dug into Haruka's handmade lunch. Because I'm pretty sure she also said that she only bakes, that she doesn't actually know how to cook much of anything. Regardless, I don't trust it. Yeah. It's because I've been trying to get it, Masato. We're roommates. We're together every day. Kengo peered at the contents of the lunchbox. There was a fried hamburger steak and a potato salad with cucumber and carrot sticks. Yeah, I guess it is. There was seaweed sprinkled on the rice with a pickled plum right in the center. It irrefutably had a traditional lunchbox feel to it. The choice of side dishes seemed more suited for a younger kid. That's a pretty cruel evaluation. I guess the muffins and scum she makes are pretty good though. There's chiffon cake too. That's not it. Sorry about that. Wait, I'd feel bad if you went that far to have lunch with me. Crap, now I set him off. Here it comes. Come on, Riki. That was a surprising positive. And so that was how we spent the lunch break. Sorry to keep you waiting, Haruka. Oh, whoa. God damn. Thanks for earlier. Haruka tilted her head quizzically. I knew it. You can't fool me, Futaki. I know my Haruka more than you could ever hope to imagine. Never mind, what were you doing today? It was hard to make my thanks sound nonchalant, so I changed the subject. She must want to do some research on twin children born from different fathers. Alright, let's head to the shopping district then. I nodded. Yeah, it'll probably be easier to get the real thing and look there. This casual outfit's killer. When we went to the bookstore, Haruka paused out front. Oh, you don't want me to come in? Alright. I admit it would be pretty embarrassing looking for a health manual together with a girl. That'd be perfectly normal, I'm fine with that. Guess Haruka was being considerate of me. So I stood by idly letting my gaze wander until... By the roadside, a man was holding on to an older woman. Looked like there was some sort of problem. The people walking around them just averted their gaze and passed by without doing anything. What to do? If Yosuke were here, he'd definitely help her. Thinking that, I moved toward them. Something the matter? The man gave the lady a sharp shove. Are you alright? Eardley gave the old lady a hand. No, it's nothing. Please be careful on your way home. I handed the bag back to the old woman and gave her a gentle push on the back. The man clicked his tongue in annoyance and headed off toward the other end of the shopping district. Haruka came out of the bookstore. There was this guy threatening an elderly lady. He was wearing a really eye-catching shirt and he had a scar on his face. Looked like a total punk. I swear to God if that's her dad. Haruka made an uneasy face. What's wrong? Haruka shook her head as she gave a negative reply. Did you find the books? No, you're not. You're a smart girl. Haruka looked depressed. Come here. If I properly arranged everything, she told me it would go something like this. Heteropaternal superfecundation. Two separate ova fertilized during the same cycle from separate acts of intercourse. If the fathers were different, the twins will be heteropaternal fraternal twins. And she's putting in work. Yeah, she's gotta get fucked by two guys in 72 hours. Ah. Haruka's face was turning red, but I pretended not to notice. I can read that. At least it seemed like Haruka had really come to terms with the phenomena that had produced her and her twins. Her twin. That's a really specific way to be born, though. Holy shit. She really wanted to get knocked up. Because you wouldn't always fight with each other? Haruka just shook her head and kept silent. No, she wouldn't be treated as like some bastard. As I went to breakfast, I spotted Haruka and called out to her. Morning, Haruka. Haruka was poking her pancake with a fork, wearing a glum expression. Something the matter? Wonder if she's getting bullied again. As if she'd read my mind, Haruka gave a small smile. Oh. You mean your house? Her fork kept clanking against the plate. Forbidden, how come? I can't believe there are people like that here in this school. Haruka continued in an uninterested tone. Oh. They think I'm a nuisance, I guess, Haruka murmured. I just want to hold her. Haruka smiled. It was really a pathetic smile. The sound of her fork hitting the plate continued. Isn't it hard, Haruka? It was a stupid question, but I asked it. There's nothing I could say in response to Haruka's question. No, but it will make you feel a little better, I guess.
私たちがいる場所はさ、大きな時計なんだよ。歯車が動いてる。カチコチカチコチ。
Haruka never stopped moving her
歯
forward.
車が一つ欠けたところで時計の働きにはあまり影響が出ない。そう考えるとなんだか楽じゃない？本当に辛い時は小さな部品が一つなくなってもきっと平気だなって、そう考えたりして気を紛らわすんだけど。
Haruka threw her fork down with a
で
clatter.
も自分を自分で否定しないって約束したから頑張ってるよ。私多分頑張ってる。自信あまりないけど。
If you need any help, I'm always here. Yeah, you'll endure. I know you'll pull through.
今日ね、もう一人の父親と会うんだ。早く帰れって言われてる理由はそれなんだ。
She made a face like the words taste sour on her tongue. After school at Haruka's house, inside Haruka should be talking with him. I was waiting for her by the front door. Then Haruka stepped out of the house. Are you done?
うん、今日はいいみたい。歩きながら話そうか。
Yeah. Haruka and I left the house.
付き合ってもらったのにごめんね。
There's nothing to apologize for. No, it's no problem. Though we had gone to Haruka's house, she had not met her with her other father. From what I could tell, she had called earlier and told her he wouldn't show.
仮出所か何かしたらしいんだけど、だいたい二人ともあの人に合わせてどうしろっていうのかな。
That's right, you've never met him, have you?
写真は見たことあるけど、今さら会いたいとも思わないし、会わなくても嫌いだもん。大嫌い。
Haruka spat that out in a low voice. In the shopping district, a man was lying on a bench with his head thrown back and his legs stretched out. He was giving the people passing by hostile glares.
どうしたの、リキ君。
Haruka stopped walking and followed my gaze. She bit her lip. The man was the one I had seen grabbing that old lady earlier. Yeah, it's obviously your dad. Cautiously, Haruka drew closer to where the man lay.
なんだてめえ。
三枝翔。
Though I couldn't tell through his sunglasses, I think the man looked suddenly
違
guarded.
うね。
違わない。写真で見た通りだ。ごくつぶしでろくでなしの役立たず。
なんだと？殺すぞ、クソガキ。
Haruka, that's enough.
はるかだと？
The man's tone was
じゃな
strange.
い。ちゃんとはるかって名前。
The man made an
三
indistinct
枝
noise.
翔でしょ。
違うね。俺はそんな名前じゃない。
I could see anger filling Haruka's face, so I hurriedly interposed myself between them.
何、リキ君。
Haruka, you're getting too heated
な
up.
んだか知らねえが、うざいガキどもだ。
The man stood up from the bench, then suddenly lashed out and grabbed me by the front of my shirt.
後ろのメスガキ連れてさっさと消えろ。今度顔見せたら潰すぞ。
If I ever see you go, you touch me, I'll fucking kill you. You even talk like a worthless bum is what I considered saying to him. He reeked of alcohol and tobacco. Meeting his angry gaze, I wisely kept quiet. The man walked away, making sure to kick a cafe table on his way out. What a guy, huh? I realized something even as I said that. If that was the other father then.
いいよ、リキ君。見た通りの人だよ。お酒に溺れて薬に手を出して。
And you're nothing like him. And he doesn't define who you are.
スリとかひったくりなんて朝飯前だって考えてるんじゃないかな。そういう男の娘だって。そういうことに私はなってるんだ。
Haruka's clenched fist trembled in frustration as she hurled out those
どうし
words.
てあんなのがいるんだろう。あんなのが。私。
Haruka continued to let slip low mutters. Haruka was sitting on the steps in front of the dorm. Are you alright not going home tonight,
あ
Haruka?
の人も来ないし、同じ会話聞くだけだからもういいよ。でも、おかしいよ。こんなの。
Haruka was muttering to herself again.
わからなくて覚えてないことが増えてくる。
Can I just hold her?
いつからだっただろ
Haruka, if you're going to the dorms, you'd better go now. If the curfew set in and they closed the doors, it would be a
あなた
problem.
たちそろそろ門限よ。あら
It was Futaki.
門限ギリギリまで仰せとはね。
It's nothing like that. I'd love to, though. Haruka raised her head. For an instant, their eyes met. Then they both looked away in
ま
unison.
た明日ね、リキコ。後でメールする。
Oh, right. See you tomorrow, Haruka. Without looking back, Haruka walked off to the girls' dorm. When I could no longer see her, I turned my gaze to Futaki.
何？直江リキ。
We met with the other father today. I see. That's all you have to say?
それ以外に何を言えと？
Why do you decide to show his face now after all this
あの
time?
人はこの町に来るしかないのよ。
Why?
身元引受人が母さんたちだから。
It seems you know more than Haruka, don't you?
何のために本家が釘を刺しに来たと思ってるの？
That's pretty shitty to do. Futaki shrugged. I see, so that's why their relatives had shown
時
up.
間よ。寮へ戻りなさい。
They
直江
really
リキ。
want to ruin... Why do they want to ruin Haruka so much? It's awful. Just leave her alone. Christ. Futaki informed me. Fine. Went back to my room. Like, they wouldn't know anything. Just leave her be. I'm back, though. It's not like anyone's here.
おかえり。
What the fuck? Did I enter the wrong room?
合ってるぞ。別にいいだろう。待ってるのが俺でも。
Well, of course not. Where's Masato?
トイレじゃないか？
Ah. I flopped onto my bed. Ew.
すぐ遊ぶというわけにはいかないようだな。
Yeah, I've had a lot of my mind lately. Hey, Kengo.
なんだ？
Kengo is reading a manga. I think it was Kyosuke's. I'd seen it before. I learned that just because your parents are around doesn't automatically mean you're happy.
幸せなことの方が多いだろうが、例外はあるだろうな。
A lot of exceptions. Yeah. Haruka would be one of those exceptions, I guess. Being disgusted with and hating each other, hurting each other. Is that what I'm doing right? Is what I'm doing right, Kengo?
そういうことは京介に聞け。
If I ask him, what do you think he'll tell me?
リキはどう思うんだ？
I don't think he would.
じゃあ、自分で考えるしかあるまい。
I guess you're right. I nodded. My investigation with Haruka had hit a dead end. Her parents wouldn't tell her anything for one, and we couldn't find anything in any of the documents we had gone through. What else were we supposed to do? It's like we're fighting against an invisible something. Like we were up against the world, or the plot of a secret society or something. No, that's not right. It was more like we were struggling against an unseen chain whose links had been forged by other people. A chain whose links were sharp as blades. Blades that could sever the connections between people. Unseen blades. There didn't seem to be any easy way to oppose it. Today I was on day duty, so I had to get over to the classroom early. Or I'll probably find fake Haruka. Huh? As I swung open the door, I saw there was already someone there. Haruka, good morning.
おはよう、リキ君。
Haruka was sitting by a window. With her chin in her hand, she was gazing out the schoolyard. It had been a long time since Haruka had come over to my classroom. What's up this morning?
特に何も。なんとなく来てみたくなったの。
Haruka stood up and gazed fixedly at me. With her right hand in her pocket, she stood there, saying nothing. What's wrong?
ごめんね。
Why are you
なん
apologizing?
だか申し訳なくって。なんとなくかな。
You don't need to apologize for a reason like that. You haven't done anything wrong. When I said that, Haruka silently smiled.
じゃあ、またね、リキ君。
Alright. Haruka left the classroom. I got down to performing the morning duties. Yeah, I don't know. I disagree that was Haruka. I don't trust it. After lunch, I was sitting around spacing out when Masato called out to me.
リキ、腹ごなしにミニバスケでもしねえか。
But it could be. Who knows?
野球ばっかだったからな。たまにはいいだろ
I think I'll pass today. There's stuff I need to think about.
あんまり考えてばっかいると体に毒だぜ。
毒が回りすぎるとお前みたいになるしな。
なんだと？だったら俺はすげえ考えてるみてえになるじゃねえか。何も。
ほらほら、続きは学食の外でだ。リキ、行こ
Nah, you guys go on without me. I'm fine.
う。なんだ、つまらんな。じゃあ、マサト、行くか。
ああ、京介と凛も捕まえよう。
After watching Masato and Kingo leave, I sank into deep thought again. Wonder what we should do now that Haruka's research has hit a dead
こ
end.
こ空いてる？
Yeah, it's free. Wait, Haruka.
やはりきくん。
Yeah. Haruka is holding a small box. What's up? Haruka opened the box. The sweet scent of butter wafted out.
やっとなんとか納得のいくシフォンケーキが焼けたんだよ。
This is my Haruka. The yaha. I will never be. Though Futaki did try to trick me. Did you cook in the cafeteria kitchen?
料理系のオーブンレンジ。最初は門前払いだったけど、土下座したら使わせてくれたんだ。
Jesus. Got down on your knees?
ずーっと頭下げてたら、おかしな子だって言われたけど、貸してもらえたんだよ。
Haruka was smiling brightly, but I couldn't think of a thing to say to her.
プレーンシフォンだから、生地の甘みだけじゃ物足りないかもだけど。よかったら試食してみて。
Alright, here it goes. I cut off a portion and put it in my mouth. Huh.
どうかな？柔らかさがなかなか出せずにいたんだよね。焼く時間とかいろいろ調整してみたんだけど、なんとかシフォンっぽくなったと思うんだ。
It tastes kinda dry. The one I ate before was a lot better than this. Ricky, I swear to God I'm going to choke slam you into that fucking table if you say anything bad about this.
あんまり美味しくない？
As she gauged my reaction, Haruka's face clouded. I swear to God, Riki. I swear to God. You will not leave this cafeteria. That's not true.
まだダメか。
Haruka looked deeply disappointed.
やっぱり使い慣れたオーブンじゃないとダメかな。
You were using the cafeteria kitchen before.
今まではね。でも最近入れてもらえなくなっちゃったから。
Well, you can't win them all, Haruka.
そうなんだけど、いつも失敗ばっかりだからへこむな。
Really? I thought the one you made before was pretty good. Riki.
前？
Haruka made a puzzled expression.
前って私、リキ君にシフォン持っていった？
Eh? Haruka raised an index finger of her left hand to her temple in concentration.
あったかもしれない。まさかね。ごめんリキ君、なんでもない。まだまだ修行が足りないな私。調査、今日はどうしようか。
That's right, the real question of the hour.
書類もダメ、資料に手がかりなしときたら、もうどうしていいかわからないよ。
I had asked them after that dinner, but Haruka's parents wouldn't answer. With that, what else was there left to do? Oh yeah, Haruka. There's still one more option. There was one more person we could ask. Let's ask Futaki about it. I ain't gonna do shit.
いや、
The words had barely left my mouth and she shot them down.
どうしてあいつに話を聞かないといけないの？話すのも嫌だし、一緒の空気吸うのも嫌。
Haruka sulkily turned her gaze away. But she might know something you don't.
そんなの聞きたくない。聞きたくない。
Haruka?
私の方から頼んだから話してくれると思う？教えてくれるわけないよ。だって今の状態があいつにとって都合がいいんだもの。それを壊すようなことなんかするもんか。
As she spoke ill of Futaki, Haruka's eyes shone with a dark and pure light. But we might be able to get over this roadblock we've hit. Haruka returned her gaze to mine and I held it.
あいつに何か言われたの？
What?
言われたんだ。
Shakily, Haruka reached out her left hand and gripped my shoulder.
何を言われたの？
Haruka?
いいよ。言って。大抵のこと言われ慣れてるから言っていいよ。
She didn't say anything to me.
本当？
Yeah, really.
ならいいけど。
Her grip on my shoulder slackened.
ごめん。私勝手な子だ。誰も彼も嘘つきなんて思い込んじゃうなんて。
That's fair.
嫌な子だ。
Haruka hung her head. After that, an awkward silence fell upon us. I felt as if the usual sounds of the cafeteria were coming from afar. I decided to try something else. Then let's ask your other father.
いや、
As soon as I had said it, Haruka weakly voiced her rejection. He's not gonna do shit.
どうしてあの人に聞かなきゃいけないの？
It's possible he might know something you don't. Yeah, he probably does. Doesn't mean he'll say anything.
そんなの聞きたくない。聞きたくない。
Haruka?
私の方から頼んだからって話してくれる人じゃないと思う。
Riki, sometimes you have to just accept something. In this situation, just, yeah, drop it.
教えてくれるわけないよ。
And?
なんでもない。
Haruka hung her head and fell silent again. But you've never properly spoken with him, right? And if that man really was Haruka's dad, you couldn't really call meeting and speaking with him pointless. We should go try asking him at least once.
それはそうなんだけど。
I don't think it's the best of ideas. I'll be right there with you, alright? Haruka looked up from under her eyelashes.
わかった。リキ君がついてきてくれるなら聞きに行ってみる。
Yeah, let's do it. I nodded. We found the man reclining on a bench just like before.
いるね。
What was he doing? He was just sitting there glaring at the passers-by who were giving him a wide berth. The thought of approaching him was frightening, but I sucked in a breath and walked over.
また来たのか、お前。
The pressure felt paralyzing. But then I remembered the small presence of Haruka behind me and I spoke up. We need to talk.
俺にはねえよ。ガキに話すことはない。帰れ。
There's something we want to ask you.
ふん。何を聞きたいんだよ。
Just as I was forming the
って言
question.
うとでも思ったかバーカ。帰れ。さっさと俺の目の前から消えねえと、その顔潰すぞ。メスガキ連れて乳くりやってろや。このクソガキどもが。
I'm telling you, there's something we need to ask you.
最近のガキはマジうぜえのな。なんだよ。
Are you sure Saigasa? I had to start from there. The man laughed through his nose.
違う。何度言ったらわかるんだ、アホどもが。
入ろう、リキ君。
But Haruka.
いいよもう。そもそも認めるつもりもないんだよ。
Yeah, it's a waste of fucking time.
時間の無駄だよ。帰ろう。
Haruka turned and started away. There was nothing for it, so I chased after her. For an instant, there was a shift in the man's emotionless face. What was that all about? As I hurried to catch up with the silent Haruka, I thought about it. No, he can stop being a little bitch about it and actually be a man. Fuck him. During a break, I don't give a fuck if he's, oh, I'm upset. If you'd stayed around longer, nah. How about you just man up, talk? During a break, I went to talk with the dorm head. Sorry, excuse me. The dorm head was as busy as usual. She was stacking documents into a cardboard box. Sorry to interrupt. Following my gaze, the dorm head told me that she was working on what she was working on. Have you decided on one? Well, there is that. How did that business end up? You can't make a rule against anyone caught it gets like suspended or some shit. The dorm head's mouth twisted distastefully. I mean, it's not gonna really stop it, but if you actually start threatening some people with it, it will cut down on a lot of it. I see. Well, is Futaki around? I got back to my original reason for coming. She was in the committee meeting room. I let out a yelp. When did you get here? She jabbed her finger at where she had been standing. I didn't notice you at all.
風紀を乱す不埒な輩に近づくには必須のスキルよ。
単に仕事してる時は無口すぎて存在感がないだけなんだけどね。
あーちゃん先輩、それはどういう意味ですか？
おお、怖い。いえいえ、何でもありません。
I need to ask you about something.
話？
Futaki knitted her brows.
話って何よ？
I'll get right to the point. We went to see Haruka, your and her other father. We met him again yesterday, but he turned us away.
私にどうしろと？
I want you to ask him on our behalf.